YouTube, Andy here. I haven't made a video in a while. Actually, this is the second one tonight because my internet crapped out and lost the first one. Yay for that. So I wanted to just apologize for the time delay since I had my last video. As a lot of you know, I have moved into my own apartment finally. I'm getting settled here now, and one of the best things is the lack of stress on a lot of my relationships. You know, my parents, my sister, and of course Shawn. Being on my own has helped all of those. And also with my roommate, we're still getting along all fine and dandy. We've known each other for like 13 years, so, you know, not planning on killing each other anytime soon. The biggest thing is having a place that Shawn and I can be a couple without being judged by anybody, whether that's parents or the public or whoever is going to judge us. We have a place now, like Jordan, my roommate, you know, knows Shawn as Shawn. She knows about him, but she doesn't look at him as anything but Shawn. And that's really nice, like, because our friends come over here, she's here, I'm here, and it's just a really safe environment. And I think that's really what we need for now, and it's pretty nice. As far as things with my parents go, not living at home is making me talk to them more. You know, my mom still tries to call me every day, and sometimes I talk to her, sometimes I don't. But it's a lot less stressful. Like, if I have a problem or something, like, I won't necessarily be like, oh, I can't talk to my parents. I'll be like, okay, you know, I'm not living at home now. Maybe they'll have some good advice on the subject of whatever it is that I need them for. And my sister has to learn not to just stop by. I do still live relatively close to my parents' house, like 10 minutes or so away. Far enough. Don't worry. But my sister has to get out of the habit of just stopping by. So I've tried talking to her about that. And it seems to be getting better. And I actually had a talk with my mom the other day about her feelings, I guess, on my relationship. And she told me that it's not that she has a problem with Shawn being a transgendered guy. It's that she has a problem with the relationship. And I asked her, I was just like, well, how can you be okay with the person but not okay with the relationship? And she's like, exes are exes for a reason. And she looks at Shawn as the same person as he used to be when he was female. Like, because Shawn and I dated as a lesbian couple probably a year or so ago for 8 months. And then we broke up and we got back together like 7 months later. I don't know, something like that. But the problem was, when we were a lesbian couple, there was a lot of drama in the relationship from all sides, like from both of our parents, from our friends, from each other. We weren't communicating enough. We weren't being honest enough. I mean, it was really, like, in that year or so that we spent good number of months that we spent apart, we both matured a lot. And, like, you know, he found himself, I found myself, and, you know, it's not even the same relationship because it's not the same person. I'm not dating the woman anymore. I'm dating Shawn. And my mom can't make that connection yet. And I think that's what's really starting, you know, to bother me. I want to be able to have parents that are happy for me and, you know, love my boyfriend or, you know, tolerate him even. And unfortunately, that's not what I have right now. And I understand, like, a lot of people don't have that, and I don't want to be selfish because I should be lucky for what I have. But, I mean, everyone gets to dream, right? So maybe one day my parents will accept Shawn and I. Who knows? Until then, at least we have each other, and our wonderful friends. In a personal, like, non-relationship thing, I'm realizing just how hard it is to live on your own. We've already gotten electricity bills, internet bills, rent's coming up again. It's like, everything at once. And I was working 2 jobs, and school was being the operative word. I now work 1 job. I got let go from my other one. Not fired, definitely not fired, but I was let go. And kind of sucks. Not the greatest company I worked for. Really handled it inappropriately. Like, they're a big corporation, like a chain store. And, like, you've heard of them, I promise. I'm just not going to say their name because I don't need to be that person. But, they took me off the schedule without contacting me. And when I came into work, they expected me to work my last shift without telling me that I wasn't working again next week. And they're like, oh, it's a scheduling error. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I go on my break halfway through my last shift, not knowing it's my last shift, and they're like, by the way, you were perceptive when you said something was up when your name was on the schedule. We had to let you go due to scheduling conflicts. It's not fair to give you 8 hours a week because that's all you can take when someone wants to have full time. I'm like, okay, you hired me knowing my schedule, but whatever, not my issue. And one of the first girls that they did let go, and, like, seriously, the major company, you guys know what, like, you've heard of it. It's a retail store. They let go a girl with special needs, which really got to me. I don't think that's right. They let her go first. It is what it is, though, and I can't change it because I have no proof that they let her go due to that. So, you know, I guess just wish me luck in finding another job because with my only other one, bills aren't going to get paid. Close, but not completely. So until next time, have a good night, guys.